Oh, you mentioned MMA. You mentioned World Star. So, did you do like mixed martial arts, or are you a boxer?
I am I consider myself more like Kimbo. So Kimbo was a street fighter before he started getting into MMA. So I think by the time I started paying attention to MMA, I was too old. Like a lot of fighters don't want to train you once you get up in age and past a certain, because there's just too much stuff they got to teach you from scratch. But I was all, I mean, I coming back here from Mississippi when people kind of describe Milwaukee as like Chicago, and coming from, like I said, my life before that, and coming back here, and it was a total different thing. People kind of made it seem like you can't walk nowhere without getting shot every 5 minutes, and I'm just like, no, I'm not finna be no victim, fam. So fighting was my thing. I'm taking off. You look at me wrong, you say something crap, I'm taking off. Like, it's me or you. Like, so I just found out I could fight. You know what I'm saying? And other people found out I could fight, and so that was my thing of I was the known fighter, and people would go get into it with people, and then go come get me to fight them for them, and it was bad. But this one particular incident, I ended up on World Star, and that was even today when a lot of people see the video, they be like, that was you. Like, people don't put together, that's me, I do the music, I do the activism. Like, they don't put all the stuff together. So it'd be funny to see people react when they figure out that, because it was pretty big.
I see you do music, and I seen you used to do tattoos. You do a lot of different stuff. What all have you done, and what all do you do now? Like you said,
people still try to get me to do tattoos now. I'm actually getting my equipment over. I would never do it for like a job or for like a hustle as I was doing it before. It was strenuous, time consuming, and people, man, you talking about haggling and people like just being indecisive. I can't do it. So it's more like I may start, working back. I got a lot of work that I did on myself that's unfinished. I might start filling that stuff in, and like doing like friends. If I got a little, woman or something that I like art. I like putting art on people. So I'm thinking about starting back doing that. More as a therapeutic thing. It was always more of like I just enjoy doing it because again, art. But music, I'm getting back into music. I've actually released 2 albums in the last year. I'm working on another 3 right now simultaneously that are pretty much complete damn near. So I'm getting back into music. I was an artist before the activism. So when I was in Mississippi for the year after high school, I did a little tour down there. So I was going to different clubs, performing and stuff like that. Kind of put it on the back burner when I had my children, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just getting it out the way because I ain't trying to be in my 40s talking about I'm a rapper, fam. So I'm just getting the music, which is something I love, writing for people and stuff like that. The block exchange, that was, at one point I had a couple deal situations that honestly I kind of sabotaged or messed up myself. So I had a radio show that I was doing with DJ Cannon, DJ Cannon's family member, and another guy out of Texas, which was kind of like a precursor to us working with the affiliates and Don Cannon and all them before the feds came in, and DJ Drum and them caught their little federal thing. That was a little bit before that. So I've had a couple of different situations, and then I've had I've dibbled and dabbled in a lot of stuff. So yeah. Which I still kind of do. I do security for people. I do pro se litigation, help people on their legal cases. We help people, formulate different programs and stuff like that. We do patrol. I mean, like I said, it's kind of always been my thing to do a million things at one time.
Yeah. So if somebody want to contribute to your cause or get in contact with you or donate to you, how exactly would they go about doing that?
So we have a couple of different things. So we have the Cash Apps, we have PayPal. Comforce is a separate thing. So I think the Cash App will be Comforce, MKE. on Cash App, and then Program the Parks MKE on Cash App, PayPal. It'll be difficult to do the links, but if they go to the Facebook pages, which is Community Task Force MKE, and also the Facebook page Program the Parks MKE, they can find a lot of that information there. We are currently trying to close up and launch the websites for both things as well. I'm actually working on a documentary film that we're supposed to be trying to get to Netflix or something like that. So that'll be hopefully available this year or maybe next year, if not this year. I mean, we got a lot of stuff. And then people can always contact me directly, Vaun L. Mays on Facebook, and learn about, more about the programs, more about what we do and how to donate or support. We really are trying to get more people involved, like to join on the Conforce, because clearly the crime and all this stuff is on the rise, and we are now working with the city and the county to formally get people trained. So typically it's just people just join up, we find work for them to do, we kind of go out, but now I'm trying to put paper behind people's name and get them actually trained and certified to not only just do this work, but to be more employable as individuals as well, which can open them up for different jobs at the county and the city. And I mean, people have, been able to do some things with their life coming through our organization. So.
All right, sounds good. Anything else you want to tell the people?
Nah, man. I just want to tell them check out the murals, 14th and Valete. Myself, Frank, and a number of other people are on a mural there on that building, and then there's another one on the south side. Forgive me, I don't know the location, but it's a very dope thing that I'm proud of. That not only has the city turned out for me multiple times, but that they thought of us in any major sense enough to give us or draw us on a wall while we are still alive. So we don't take that lightly, and I want people to see it.
All right, sounds good. It was nice talking to you, Mr. Vaun L. Mays.
Peace.
All right.